Well, hello there again. This is Scott Thompson, author of Internet Real Estate Agent, the book, A Guide to Dominating Internet Real Estate Leads and Marketing, written for all you aspiring and professional internet lead generation experts. So, this is the second video in a series, and we're going to really, at a high level overview, look at real estate websites, some of the biggest mistakes to avoid. We're going to look at questions to ask the web designer, things that your real estate site must have. And so let's start looking at some big mistakes that you need to avoid. A lot of websites have a stale design. They're very plain. They come with preloaded duplicate content. The content on the site is just like everyone else's. There's nothing unique about it. There's poor search engine optimization. Java-based templates, if this term confuses you, don't worry about it. You've been to those sites where, like a movie loads in the beginning and it takes forever to load, and that's really what that's about. People trying to sell you all the bells and whistles. And that's not necessarily a good thing. Here are some questions that you can ask your web designer. One, will I be able to easily add content to my site? If so, how? You should be able to add pages to your site, or maybe through a blog. How do they optimize the site for the search engines? And of course they're going to say yes, and you want them to walk you through exactly how. You need to understand that, and that's a big part of the book, is understanding how these things work. And it's not really that complicated. You just need to be armed with the knowledge to know how this stuff works. You also maybe want to change the look and feel of your site to maybe go with the neighborhood or city that you work in. You want to know how they're going to help you with search engine optimization, SEO, and getting into the directories of the search engines, as well as many other real estate portal directories. Using Flash is kind of along the same lines as using Java. It's just, a movie player, something that can slow down your site if someone's not on a broadband connection. And then W3C.org standards might be a good idea for you to go to that website and check it out. I explain it quite a bit in the book. Don't have time right here. I'm trying to keep this video short. And maybe if your website is a template-based system, maybe you can negotiate some type of exclusive look and feel so that other agents don't have the same look and feel as your site. You kind of want to stand out and be unique. Obviously, you want to know what the setup fees are and the monthly fees. And of course, what do the monthly fees include? Is it just, sell you the website and forget it, you're on your own? What are you paying for? $55 a month ongoing. What does that get you? And do you offer any search engine optimization guarantees? A little bit of a trick question here, because no one, and I repeat that, nobody can give you guarantees that you're going to be in the first place on Google's homepage for a particular term forever. So anyway, it's just kind of checking to see if the person you're talking to is really on top of it and is really being honest. So some things your site must have: of course it has to have access to the MLS, updated at a minimum daily. It should have a comparative market analysis right on the home page, or whatever your landing page is. I see many websites where they provide access to the MLS, but they don't even provide access to a market analysis to generate those listing leads. At least it's not front and center, and it should be front and center. Your real estate website should have a blog. You should be able to add content quite easily. It should have lead capture features. You want to ask, I have a whole section in my book about lead capture features on your website. Once they get there, how do you give them the big reason to give you their phone number, their email, or pick up the phone and call you? You need to understand that. Email list management. That's just another part of lead capture features. You're spending money on your website. You might as well understand how to use this valuable asset in providing leads for you. The other thing you need to know is what type of customer service. Is it phone, email, instant chat? What are their hours? Is this a one-man shop? So that's it for this video. Thank you for your time, and you can get a hold of me at info@agentwisdom.com or my website www.agentwisdom.com. Thank you, and look for the next video. Okay.